Absolute. Give us a good flex.
I'm going to start wearing long sleeves.
They're bigger than Cam's now.
Oh, well and truly.
Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. First of all, thank you for all the feedback on the last coaching video. We will try to do this kind of like once a month, but yeah, I appreciate that good feedback because that keeps it rolling as long as Tenille and Cam are happy to be on camera and we have the time. So today we're going to do another one. It's a bit tricky, this one, because when I'm selecting these boulders, I need boulders which are within their grade range, a little bit too hard potentially, or their grade range but tricky, and something that teaches something I could teach you guys, and you can see the progression. We just did a whole brand new set here at Urban and I struggle to find boulders which fit that category. It's always the comp blocks which fit that category, because the comp blocks are always like probably like a 4 or 5 but pretty tricky. I struggle to find boulders within that category. Of course we have the pink, but you've already seen a whole video on that. But you just saw me, and someone made a really valid comment, is when you just see me doing something, it's quite hard to learn. So Cam has already done this boulder. We had a whole session yesterday. It took him 38 attempts. It took me 3 goes, I believe, and that was a harder version of what we've got today. So the second hold that you do the dynamic move from was way worse, so it was really hard to pull from. So we made it a little bit easier, and then Tenille has done this boulder statically, but you can static it if you have we didn't realise that on the day, but it's very easy to static, but I was just so in the tunnel vision of dynamic I didn't even really test that. But she cannot do it dynamically, so I'm going to try and help her learn. What we did with Cam yesterday would have been a really good video, but we didn't really think of that at the time, because you just saw this progression of actually learning how to maneuver his body. So hopefully he can't do it first go today, and you do see where he goes wrong. And then also they've got this white behind me. Now Cam has done it as well. It did take him quite a few goes, and again would have been a really good learning video. Tenille hasn't done it, so that'll be one of them. And then because I think these guys might do with the pink and the white might be done quick, got this orange, and everything in here is ungraded right now, and it's my opinion that it's probably a 5-6, so I think it's a little bit outside the scope of what they can do in a session or even make moves on. It's really tricky at the start, but we're going to try that, and let's just see where this video can take us. It might be little clips from each 3 of those boulders. So yeah, please do check out my app if you want to learn more about movement. We've got a really cool movement program now to help you learn footwork methods and how to use dynamic power and static power. And yeah, let's just get the ball rolling. Let's roll with my beta on the white. What I like about this boulder is everyone's wrestling really hard at the start, but it should not be a wrestle if you find the correct body positions. It should be pretty cruisy. Hey?
Yeah, I won't watch this part.
Come on, Cam. See if he can remember how to use this toe to his advantage. Here we go. Oh, alright, good.
Flash.
Flash. First time,
that's
yeah.
easy to do.
It's easy. Gosh, I wish we had a camera on you yesterday. To be inspired by that send and do it first go. Because all it is when you put that toe is leaning your body to the left side. If you don't lean your body to the left side, it's really hard to go.
It's scary.
Otherwise the toe hook's too close to you. This is also much easier if you're shorter because your toe is a lot straighter. calm.
You got it, Tenille. Come on.
Just gotta weight the left foot, put the toe in now. Match under, lean your body to the left and fall into it. Oh no! So close. You just need to hit that higher. The left is like a guppy, it's not a slap into the gaston, it's like a go to the top and wrap it.
I had no choke left, I was just sliding.
Yeah, you've got to find more efficient beta through the middle. You're like really wrestling. We want to stay calm, breathe, move fluidly. All right. Oh no, get to the top. You're also with the left foot, you can't stand that close into the wall. The sweet spot I think is like, so you were like here. You kind of have to be here. You can't be here, that's actually too close to the toe. So it has to kind of be like, kind of where this boot rubber is. So you've already seen a whole video of me on the pink, but let's go again with how I do the pink. You're going to try that as well. I don't care if you can do it statically. Think of it as a door. You're just closing the door and bringing that right leg around, stomping it. Well, did you land the right foot?
No, I can't.
No.
Well, it's not that I can't do it, I just couldn't coordinate my brain to work. On the way you're putting your foot, you change your foot position.
We both rock back on the heel and then stamp the foot down.
Can't do that.
Better? But you tried to like two-step. You're not generating enough from the arms, quite frankly.
I can't coordinate both limbs.
Do it statically. Let's break it down. Okay, put your right foot up now and freeze. Okay, this is essentially the dynamic position that you will end up in. So get down, it's all right, you're in an iron cross. Okay, now think about, all you have to do is pivot your body into that position with a little bit of momentum. So break it down. So do your exact static move, but slightly dynamic. So just try to hold the iron cross, but do it fast. Yep, okay. Pretty much, but you went with the right foot.
I can't, yeah.
Yeah.
I literally can't twist.
It's really hard to do that when you do the dynamic move. So the next move is, all you're doing is that, with a little bit of extra speed, that it throws you to the right side of the hold instead of having your body weight in the middle of the two holds. Now you're two-stepping on this. You don't do a little foot shuffle. Not a foot shuffle. It's just one step.
There and I just...
So take a bigger step, give more momentum. Okay, give Cam a go. No. Scary is not the right word. Committing, yes. Hips are coming very far out from the wall, so you're not staying close enough to the wall. Solid. Stay relaxed. Come on. Good. Okay. The issue is before he kept on landing with this really flat foot on this one, and you can't pivot and go upwards if you land on the flat foot. As soon as you land on a toe, you can actually force yourself into that direction and you can pivot. So it's actually quite interesting because with this one, you kind of have to start on your heel on a flat foot to push away, because the toe doesn't allow you to stay close to the wall. But with this one, because it's higher, you need to push up towards two holds, so it's a little bit different.
Well, I think like you said yesterday, that stop going for that hold,
Yeah. It's if you aim for this one, you fall short because you have to fall very far to the right of it. So you actually, I just only look at that one and I only think about if I land on my toe and reach for this one, I should be far enough through the boulder. The issue with this boulder is it's extremely steep and these holds are pretty shallow and you can only really hold them at a specific part. And requires a lot of foot. That's how steep it is. So you're upside down on almost nothing. So, pretty tricky. So let's roll with my beta on the orange. Okay, you're wearing orange, therefore you were flash blue. I was too short to do the intended sequence, so I had to find my own beta. So it might be a little bit easier for you to do the intended sequence and avoid some strange shuffling that I had to do. It starts uber awkward. So it's intended just as that left heel and then you go right hand. I actually put both heels on. I put a right and a left heel. Because I found it really, I was a little too, I couldn't get any tension off that volume that you can kind of touch. So I was like, I'll just crank my right heel in as well, but that's very flexy. Yeah. Nice. Nice, Cam. Yeah, it's pretty hard. Now the next move is where you're at, where I say there's a point of difference. So after you've got that second hand hold, you're meant to put a right heel in and roll over with your right hand to the next one. Yep. I felt like I just couldn't reach, so I had to match the left and put my feet onto the volume over left. I think if you have the heel in, you can just go right hand.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a sweet spot to that hold. It's in towards the bolt hole. It's so tempting to grab
low,
really low, but you want to get it in that little, yeah, pocket there. And, well, your heel actually popped before your hand went, so you actually really have to keep so much tension on this pretty crappy heel where there's now quite a bit of chalk build up as well, so. That's just the heel popping. Give us a good flex.
I'm going to start wearing long sleeves.
They're bigger than Cam's now.
Oh, well and truly.
It's pretty big.
I've got to get that heel on first. Can't go without it.
No, I think you can go without it. My heel's already there because I do it from the start move. I shouldn't laugh.
No, you shouldn't.
That was better. That was more of a lean. Slightly more of a lean and you would have had that.
The lower part of the volume, even though I know I need to grab higher.
It's a guppy. It's like a wrap. It's a weird guppy wrap.
So I want to like grab here to gast on it. But as soon as I gast on it, I don't have
no, because yeah, it's like.
Strength to hold it.
Well, I don't think anyone would, because if you gassed on impact, you kind of push your torso out.
Yeah.
Whereas when you wrap it, you're kind of leaning your shoulder on it a little bit. These boulders are, well, the orange is a bit too hard. We might have to do like a 1 week later on the orange. But Tenille, have a quick shot of the orange.
I can try.
What is going on here with this 3-finger drag?
I can't hold on to it.
Because you're 3-finger dragging it. It has to join the party. 4 fingers, that's it. So a pull up basically. I don't do that because that pushes you away. So just do a pull up and put the left heel on. Don't push your toe on the front of it. There's not enough tension. Pull up, heel, that's it. So it's pretty hard, isn't it?
I don't think I have that physical strength just yet.
That's really rough for a 5. So we have to jump up into it. Cam can basically stand from the floor. So I found it pretty rough for a 5.
I might have biceps, but I can't hold that.
Yeah, because the holds are awful. See, Cam can pretty much stand.
Come on, Cam. Come on.
Come on, Cam.
Come on.
Yeah, it's rough.
You're okay now.
Alright, we'll come back to this another day. Good job.